Good morning, everybody.
Top of the morning to you.
It is a Sunday morning, and we are off to Universal Studios.
We're going to be arriving there. It's about 6:47 in the morning right now. We're going to go stop and get some coffee and something to eat.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, yeah. And there's early hours for Universal Studios. They open it at 8 this morning, so we're going to get there at open so we can kind of enjoy the morning at both parks and then leave in the afternoon so we have the evening to relax.
Gonna see what the difference is between the crowd levels on the weekend versus weekdays. Last time we were there, it was a Monday and a Tuesday, so this is our first weekend back since they opened again. Looking at the wait times, it looked yesterday like they were fairly busy, but still pretty low crowds, so we're gonna see what it's like.
Enjoy.
Yeah, see you soon.
And we're back. We just made it to the prime parking in Universal.
They are currently offering free prime parking for anyone with an annual pass, so it's a good time to try and come visit since low crowds, and they're trying to give you as many perks as possible.
Yeah, and fun fact, when we got here, they're actually staggering parking spaces, so that way when people get out of their car, they don't have to deal with different parties right next to each other when getting out of the car.
Yeah, so there's two cars parked next to us, on one on each side, but they had previously parked. At least early on, it seems they're doing that. When we were here the other days, they were not doing that, but we were way further back because we got here later in the day. But it seems like at least in the morning, they're trying to distance everyone as much as possible while they can.
During your visit, you must practice social distancing and keep at least 6 feet or 2 meters between your travel party and others.
everybody. Obviously, wardrobe change, environment change. It's still the same day that we went to Universal, but got home a few minutes ago. I took a shower because we were on a bunch of the water rides and I just felt a little skeevy afterwards. But overall, it was a fantastic day at Universal Studios with our friends, the Gwens. We got there, like we were saying, for early extra hours at Universal Studios. And so we got in at about 8 a.m. and there wasn't really much open. So honestly, unless you're here on vacation or you're very limited on your time, it's not that big of a deal right now to do that because the parks aren't that busy. Last time we went, I've said that the mask didn't feel too bad. It was in the 80s. Today, in the last week, it's been in the high 90s with the feels like a heat index of over 100, and that's been intense. So the mask was a little rougher today. So definitely be prepared for that if you're coming when it's hot. I honestly would recommend at this point, unless you're already booked, wait, because it's not gonna make your trip enjoyable, especially if you have little kids, because they're not gonna wanna leave those masks on. Or get the disposable ones because they're gonna breathe a lot better. But on one of the rides, they gave us a plastic bag that we could put our masks in, because on the water rides, you can take them off. But we did that one twice because you get soaked and it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of people in our group because our friends were with us. So instead of just the 3 of us, there was actually 7 total. So a lot of the times we got an entire section or entire car or any of that all to ourselves, which was really nice. But when we went on Hagrid's, and they tell you in the queue over the announcements that your party might get split up, half our party was on one train, and half was on another, which wasn't bad because they were at the end of the train in front of us, and then we were at the beginning of the next train. So most of the rides, they are very seriously staggering, social distancing. Hagrid's, not so much. When you get to the actual train, they just fill the whole train, which is interesting, but I guess you have to wear your mask and everything, so there's only so much they can do when it's a 2-person per row ride. But that was our day. I hope you enjoyed the footage. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. We are trying to figure out how we're going to do these videos, so any input is welcome. And we hope you enjoyed. Thank you.